Hey y'all, it's Sandralovelight&energy. Gonna do a quick read. We're gonna use the What's the Gossip Oracle deck. Okay, it's more picture deck. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're gonna see what's in the energy real quick. Y'all doing okay today on this good Saturday? I'm supposed to work today. I didn't have to, so I guess I do this work. All right. All right. God protect the energy. Give us a good reading. Clear direct message. Sure. Already. I'm fumbling with the cards. Lately, karma been in the energy, y'all. Karma been all in the energy, okay? All right. Gossip mill, stories, travel fast, half truths, exaggeration, lies, many mouths, few facts. Protect your name. All right. Gossip mill. All right. Tell me what's here. All right. So like I said, lately karma been in them, been in the energy. So it's a gossip mill. I already got that off top. All right, catfish, not who they claim to be, filters, masks, and fake stories. Something feels off. Do a reality check. Okay. All right. So somebody's getting found out that they're not who they're supposed to be or who they claim they are. All right. All right. It looks like a guy figuring out a female ain't who she's supposed to be. If you can see the female on the phone. So maybe it's a guy, figuring out somebody catfished them. Somebody not who they said they was. They wore a mini mask. Mini mask. Okay. Many personalities. See the mask in the background? Somebody had many masks. With many stories, I'm getting some wake up call. Sudden clarity. You can't you can't tune in and see the untruth. Universe ringing the alarm. Pay attention now. All right? So wake up call. So somebody's getting a message that somebody ain't who they said he is. And it's going around. All right? So multiple people getting a message that somebody ain't who they say they is. All right? Seeing so far that there was plenty of red flags, okay? It was plenty of red flags. Your gut screaming patterns you've seen before. Don't ignore the signs. Believe what they show you, okay? So maybe they were showing you who they was and you was just, overlooking it. Maybe you was, were hoping for a happy outcome and it wasn't what it was, but you ignored it, okay? Let's see what this one. All right. Real ones, loyal hearts, tell you the truth, not just real ones. Tell you the truth, not just what you want to hear. Save to be yourself, ride or die energy, and that's in reverse. So maybe everybody played along with it, okay? Maybe nobody, told you really what it was, all right? Because that's in reverse. So the real ones, wasn't no real ones around, okay? Everybody went along with the catfish from what I'm getting, all right? But you saw the signs, okay? Red flags were seen, all right? Gotta be careful with them red flags, guys. All right. Speaking from experience. All right. Social media mask, curated, highlighted reels, smiles for the feed, tears off screen, validated chasing. Don't compare your reality to theirs. Okay, so somebody was faking who they are. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is somebody really act like this on social media, but really insecure, and somebody else behind it off the screen. Somebody put on a show. Okay, somebody like to put on a face that goes along with the mask that they like to wear. Spilled tea, secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information. Oops, it's out. All right. All right, so somebody done spilled the tea. All right. So like I told y'all earlier, karma is in the energy, and so the tea is being spilled. Okay. All right. So somebody can't hide no more who they once was or who they was once hiding and pretending to be. All right. Divine intervention, unexpected guidance from universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. All right. So maybe somebody was pulled out of the energy because divine intervention is out of here. Maybe somebody was pulled out of the energy just in time. Or maybe somebody should have listened to the divine intervention. Okay. We'll see. Lessons learned, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Okay. So maybe that's the divine saying, these are lessons that are supposed to be learned. That's what I'm getting. Lessons are supposed to be learned from this. All right. You see how those was back to back, divine intervention and lessons learned, life lessons. Okay. So take a lesson from this. Okay. Learn a lesson from it. I'm getting that as well. All right. All right. I'm also getting listen to them intuition, y'all. Male and female, we both got intuition. Listen to that, okay? Because sometimes that's not just intuition by itself. That's God trying to do divine intervention, trying to talk to you. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. All right. Second chance, do over, moment, lesson learned, wiser hearts. Test from the universe. Will you repeat or rewrite? All right. So somebody might got a second chance, want a second chance. Okay. And the question on the end is repeat or repeat or rewrite. Okay. So that's the question mark on the end. Will you repeat it or rewrite? Okay. All right. Whether you repeat it or not, lesson learned. Okay. So that means you wiser than you went in. Okay. So don't make the same mistakes again. Okay. But you got plastic smiles, forced kindness, polite but cold compliments that don't feel real. Don't mistake courtesy for connection. Okay. So you got a lot of fake friends around, boosting you on, egging you on. All right. So make sure when you make moves, you're making them for yourself and not what the people around you want. Okay. Because there's nothing to fake a smile. Okay. All right. Otherwise, you'll be back in that gossip mill. Okay. Also, yeah, keep your relationships private. That's another thing I'm getting. Like, how come everybody know you? How can anybody spill the tea on your business if it's your business? Okay. You got breadcrumbing, giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Okay. Okay. So maybe you were breadcrumbing somebody, not committing, giving them half, not showing up the way you're supposed to. All right. But somebody out here living comfortable, wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because they deserve it. Okay. So maybe divine did an intervention on whoever you were breadcrumbing. Okay. Maybe somebody else is living the life that you thought they wouldn't live. Okay. All right. Maybe that's who you want that second chance from. All right. I'm getting different stories from this, guys. Okay. All right. But booked and busy, productive, high, fully scheduled, no time to waste, success on the calendar. Okay. Let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. Okay. So somebody don't let go and moved on. Somebody booked and busy. They done lightened up the load and now they booked and busy. All right. And that's what I'm splitting the deck on. All right. All right. I was trying to shuffle and that one wanted to come out. So we're going to see what that one is. That one is payday deposit, payday financial reward, money rolling in, celebrations of success, check cash. Okay. So somebody got some money coming out with that luxury life. Somebody no longer being breadcrumbed. Okay. All right. So somebody got dharma while somebody got karma. Okay. All right. All right. Bottom of the deck, shocking. Won't believe this story. clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seemed. Okay, that's the bottom of the deck. Okay, so maybe with the spilling the tea, it's gonna be public. Okay, all right. Ugh, shit. Sorry, y'all. I got love bombed. All right, got love bombed. I'm scratching my nails up on the porch. Love bomb, intense attention, big gestures, fast, over the top affection, too much, too soon, too fake. Okay, so maybe that's how you got in the situation you was in. Okay, somebody love bombed you. Somebody came in with a different personality, showed you and told you everything you thought was real. Okay, but somebody influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is maybe somebody was catfish, led on, love bombed, and the secret's out that they're not who they are, who they said they were. The secret's out, because spilled tea is out here as well. Red flags. Nobody told them. Nobody told them. Plastic smiles, acting like everything was all right. And while they was doing that, whoever they left behind was whoever they breadcrumb, living their life, payday, influencer status. All right. Divine pluck somebody out of it, all right? You seen divine intervention coming out of here. Divine pluck somebody out of it, all right? Shadow work, facing hidden fears, exploring dark emotions, accepting imperfections, meeting your darker self. Somebody did some shadow work. That's why the divine plucked them out, all right? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody did some shadow work. That's how they got plucked out. That's how the divine intervention came, all right? All right? So that's what I get from that. Divine did an intervention. All right, divine intervention. All right, lesson learned, life lessons learned. Had to learn plenty of lessons. All right, because of the shadow work they did. All right, and God will do that. Okay, guys, that's not a joke. All right, I just say me versus me. All right, I just seen me versus me, and I just seen money talk. Okay, that's when I happened when I split the deck. So somebody moved for the money, and somebody was in competition with only themselves. Okay, and that's the best way to be. Don't be in competition with nobody else but yourself. All right. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna be doing whatever the hell they're gonna be doing, and you're gonna be doing what you're gonna be doing, and that's gonna get you a big break. Okay. Big break, career turning point, major opportunities, life changing moment. This is it. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Ugh. I hate when I don't come out like that. All right. I got unbothered, closure, not reacting to nonsense, letting people think what they want to think, energy focused on your own lane. Peace is a flex. Peace is the flex. Like I told you, me versus me. Unbothered. Okay. Final chapter, accepting what happened, answers or self-made peace. You don't have to wait for an apology. All right. So somebody got in this unbothered energy by not waiting for the apology. They gave their self-closure. Okay. They gave their self-closure. Okay. All right. Somebody's out here envy watching. All right. Envy watching. Silent followers, secret studying your moves, pretending not to care, but always watching. Your glow bothers the shadows. Okay? So whatever, all those eyes in the back, you got people watching you. And your glow up, your shine, it bothers others. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Let them watch, yeah. Gaslighter, reality, distorted, emotional manipulation, question insanity, you're imagining things, cupping, cupping season, temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, short term, warmth until spring. Okay. So maybe, because you see December in the back, maybe in cupping season, y'all locked in. You was in in a deep relationship, feeling it, okay? But it was just a temporary relationship, okay? Temporary feelings, because you was gaslighted, distorted by somebody who catfished you, okay? And people that gaslit you, okay? So you were not only catfish, you had people green lighting the catfishing, okay? Gotta watch your friends, guys. All right, divine timing, delay with a purpose, denied, not denied, but just postponed. Things are aligning behind the scene. Trust the schedule. All right. So somebody had to, trust, be patient. Somebody had to trust the timing, okay? Because everything is in divine timing. Glow up, self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation, better than ever. All right. So that go along with that glow up, because that's the second glow up I seen out here. All right. What that said? That's unbothered. You got unbothered. Yeah, what it was. Right here with the envy watching. All right. And if you notice, it could be male or female energy, but both of them had a glow up. Either way it go. That's that glow in the back. All right. All right. And if you look at this one, person in the mirror is somebody different. Somebody's watching. So maybe it's a female watching that glow up. Maybe it's a female don't like that you blew up. All right. Maybe the person catfish. All right. All right, because those are two different people in that card right there. All right. That ain't her old self watching. That's somebody else watching. All right. So like I said, it's a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of people in energy, okay? All right. Closure. I got closure again. All right. Letting go. Ending chapters. Emotional releasing. Finally free. On red. Ignored messages. Waiting anxiously. No replies. They're just busy. Okay. So you got somebody trying to reach out to you. All right. So whoever was breadcrumbing you now trying to reach out to you left on red. All right. All right. Whoever was trying to reach out to you. Whoever was breadcrumbing you left you behind. All right. Now trying to reach out to you, all right? Somebody got their boundaries up, all right? You got your boundaries up. I love that for you. Saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough, all right? Somebody got their boundaries up because they no longer want to be a sneaky link, all right? That's what I got from that. Somebody got their boundaries up because they no longer want to be a sneaky link. And also somebody doing some sneaky linking too, all right? So that's what I'm getting two of that, right? So somebody done got caught. I don't know whether they got caught in the car or whether they do whatever they do in the car. But hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. Okay? So somebody doing something they ain't got no business doing. All right? All right. Anything else, Spirit? All right. Twin flame, intense mirroring, push-pull, runner chaser, deep trigger, and deep healing. Not for the faint heart. Okay. So maybe this was your twin flame. Maybe it wasn't. There's a such thing as a false twin flame, okay? And you also got false soulmates and stuff like that. All right. Inner child flipped over, okay? All right. So sometimes it can start off as your twin flame. But once you heal your inner child, you can change. So if that person that the changes, either you can change when you heal your inner child and that person changes with you and they grow too, or you might just grow and that ain't your twin flame no more, okay? Because you got a karmic twin flame as well, okay? All right. Tell me more, Spirit. All right. So you got your karmic twin flame, you got your soulmate, you got your person that mirrors you. You know, it's a lot of different things. All right. But the divine gonna give you who for you, okay? So that's the difference. False alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing. Okay? So it's a false alarm out here. False alarm. Let's see what that false alarm about. What's the false alarm, Spirit? Go over there. I just want me to drag my nails, okay? False alarm on the money moves, okay? So somebody thought they was going to have some money moves, money deposited into their account, smart decision, strategy, investment, building wealth, making my money work, and that was in reverse, okay? So that's what that false alarm is, okay? I asked what the false alarm was, and the false alarm, somebody made some moves thinking it was going to be money moves, okay? Somebody thought they was going to make money moves. Now they stuck